Jai Hind, dear students. I am Dr. Preeti Mittal, and let's quickly revise about the refraction of light through a glass prism and formation of rainbow. So, when the light ray passes through a glass prism, then it gets deviated from its path. Deviation from its path means it changes its path. So, let's see what happens to an incident ray. Suppose AB is the incident ray. When it strikes one of the lateral surfaces of the prism, then it goes from a rarer medium, that is air, into a denser medium, that is the prism, and so it is going to bend towards a normal. When it travels inside the prism, then when it comes, strikes the opposite side of the prism, then it's going from a denser medium into a rarer medium. So this is the normal, and it's going to go away from the normal. Okay, so that is how a light ray moves. This is the emergent ray which is coming out, that is known as the emergent ray, and the light which is incident on this prism is known as incident ray. Now what happens if we just trace back the emergent ray and make forward the dotted line for the incident ray? Then we find that they make an angle between the two. The angle between the incident ray and this emergent ray is known as angle of deviation. Okay, so you could be asked for 1 marks, what's angle of deviation? So the angle between the incident ray and the emergent ray is known as the angle of deviation. Why it's called angle of deviation? Because that shows how much the light has changed its path, how much it has deviated from its path. If it would have gone straight, then it would have gone in this direction. But since the prism was kept on its way, so it didn't went in that direction, but it went in this particular direction, in the direction of the emergent ray. So this angle is showing us how much the light ray has deviated from its path because of the prism. Another thing that you should know about the prism is the angle of prism. So each angle of the angle between any two lateral faces of a prism is known as the angle of prism, represented by A. So this is also A, this is also A, and this is also A, that is the angle of prism. Fine. Now, when a light ray passes through a prism, Newton first observed this phenomena. Then when a light ray passes through a prism, then it's going to break up into its component colors, and that is known as Vibgyor. And this phenomena is known as dispersion of light. Okay, so this is dispersion of light, means light is going to just break up into its component colors. White light is made up of VIBGYOR, that is Vibgyor, and it's going to just break up into its component colors. This phenomenon is known as dispersion of light. Another very short, very important question is formation of a rainbow. Rainbow formation occurs whenever there is raining, it's drizzling raining, and the water droplets are there in the environment, and there is sun rays also. Okay, so if the sunlight is coming on the droplets of rain water, then what phenomena is going to take place is when the light rays enters into the raindrops, they are entering from a rarer medium, that is air, into a denser medium, that is water. So the first phenomenon that is going to occur is refraction of light. The light will be changing its path, it will be bending, and it was going from a rarer to denser medium. So it will be showing refraction. It will be undergoing refraction. Once it enters raindrops, every raindrop behaves like a prism. So the light ray is going to bend, and the light ray is going to bend and going to show the dispersion of light, because every raindrop behaves like a prism. It behaves like a small prism. So the light is going to undergo dispersion of light. I have just shown two light rays, that is violet and red, but it will be dispersing in all the 7 components. Then when these light rays strike the opposite surface of the raindrop, then again it will be reflected back. Some part of will be reflected back in the same medium only, and that is known as internal reflection. That is bending back of the light rays. Some of the light rays will be reflected back in the same medium, and that is known as the internal reflection. Once the light rays strike the another surface of the rainwater drops, then it's going to come out of the raindrop, and again it will be just having that following that dispersion that will be visible to us. So that will be forming the Webgyor. If you have ever seen a rainbow, you must be aware that the red color is always on the top and the violet color is the last one to be visible to us. Apart from that, we can see a rainbow only when we are facing, our back is facing towards the sun. So if the sun is here and the person is having the back towards the sun, means the person is standing somewhere here with its back towards the sun, then only the person will be able to see the rainbow. The person should be standing in such a way that the sun is at the back of that person. Then only the reflected back, the internal reflected rays will be visible to that person. Okay, so that's all about rainbow formation, dispersion of light through a glass prism. Two more things are there. That is, what if we place another prism? One prism is there, and in the pathway of that one prism, if we keep another prism that is inverted, if I keep another inverted prism in the pathway of the light rays that are emerging out of the first prism, then we see that all these light rays are going to join together again and come out of the prism as a single ray of white light. This experiment was performed by Newton because he thought that light rays will be further divided into some more components, but he saw that all the 7 colors combined together to form again the white light. One question that I would like to ask you all is, which color of light has the maximum angle of deviation? So this is the incident ray. If it was going straight, the incident ray always is a single ray only. So if it was going straight, it would have moved on like this. But when it comes out of the prism, it's getting dispersed into its component colors. So the color which is undergoing maximum deviation, you can see that the light ray that is bending the most is violet color, that will be having maximum angle of deviation, and the ray of light that will be having minimum angle of deviation, that will be the red color. So if it comes as a 1 marks question in your exams, I hope that will be easy for you all to work out. Okay, that's all for today. That's all for this part of the chapter. Good day, everyone.